Hi there, this is Paige with Stamp Girl here on YouTube, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm sharing with you the cards I made for the Canned Paper Pumpkin Challenge. My friend Linda Kaufman here on YouTube, she and I have quite the collection of paper pumpkin kits, but they are dwindling down slowly month by month. So we found that we had some kits in common and we decided to work on the same kit each month. And this month we are working with the kit called Hugs from Shelly. It is from May 2019. And this is what the cards look like if you make them following the kit directions. There's another look at the cards. So I like to make alternative cards, although excuse me, what I did do is sometimes I followed the same kind of little embellishment layout, but then just change things up a little tiny bit. So let me show you what I made. I have a lot of cards here. I think 26 cards. So I did some in a horizontal format. And what I mostly did is I cut up the envelopes, I cut up the card bases, typically cut them in half, and just used all kinds of parts. I used some of the stamps from the kit. Now I had a full kit and then or a partial kit, and then I had a refill. So I had a lot of extra stuff to work with, but this one says, "Thank you, dear friend. Hello. Hello, friend. I love these vellum feathers that came in the kit." This one opens up like this, so that was fun. I guess this one does too. Then, hello friend. This part of the label is popped up with dimensionals, so is this one. "You are simply amazing." I just pulled out some miscellaneous sentiments from my stash. "Thinking of you with all my heart." "I quite like your smile." Hello. Did some die cut little sprigs and leaves. This was some of the twine that came in the kit, and I just unraveled it. Some of the little flowers popped up. And then this one I just colored in the eggs with a Copic or a Blends marker. Trying to remember what color I used. I can't remember. That one opens up like that. Then I have quite a few that I did vertically. So I've got this one that says hello. I went over the birds, the main birds, with Wink Stella and used some vellum pieces. I think the vellum pieces were from another paper pumpkin kit leftovers. Added some glitter enamel dots. "You sure know how to make someone happy." "Thanks for the smile and everything else." A simple hello. This one doesn't have a sentiment on the outside. This one is layered and then popped up with craft foam. One of the bird charms from the kit. This is the twine that came in the kit. I did a little bit of embossing on that portion of the card front. These two labels are both popped up with dimensionals. Simple card, mostly flat. This is some of the velvet ribbon and some more of the twine. 2 stamps from the kit. Here I used a scallop circle die and a round circle die. Here I did the wonky layers. Then I decided to do some 5x7 cards. So this is the card base. I trimmed it down to fit in a 5x7 card. Opened it up. So here's the front of the card and the back. And then where the fold was in the middle, I just covered it up with ribbon. And then just decorated with the elements. So here's another one. This one is actually the envelope that I used at the top, I believe. Is it? I think. Can't remember. The insides are kind of plain. I used whatever leftover bits I could on the inside. This was the leftover piece that all of the feathers were on. I thought it made a nice decorative element with some of that pattern paper behind it. And this one goes horizontally. Here's some more of that leftover paper, vellum paper from the feathers. And then I made a couple of slimline cards. So I've got this one. I was down to scraps when I did these two cards. I had little scrap pieces left and some envelopes to cut apart. And then my very last card. So that's what I made. I want to thank you for joining me, and now I'm off to create.